Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I'm the founder of the Black Business School. And I wanted to give you a little bit of insight into what's happening in the world of education as a result of the pandemic. Educationally speaking, the pandemic has created an absolute mess. I happen to be engaged to a woman who is a university professor, and the economic carnage is unimaginable. And imagine physical universities pretty much have hundreds of millions of dollars of expenses. They have to charge tons of money in tuition in order to survive. And as a result, they have left a lot of people in debt. There are lots of families, particularly families in our community, that are going to actually die in debt as a result of the cost of college tuition. Student loans is probably the #1 economic plague on black wealth that there is. So when you compound the effects on black wealth, when you look at the high costs that universities charge, in addition to the high expenses that universities have, you just kind of know that that we're being forced into a more efficient way to educate people, because basically when this pandemic's done, a big chunk of universities are not going to come back to life. They're going to be gone forever. They're going to be teaching online forever, and who knows how long it's even going to take before people feel comfortable enough to even be in the same room with each other. So basically what you're seeing now is you're seeing just an evolution that is absolutely necessary. A lot of people are at home taking college classes, and they're paying $50,000 a year, and they're wondering, why am I doing this? Why am I paying all this money to sit at home on Zoom when there are better professors, better teachers actually online who can teach me exactly what I need to know and save my time? So one of the reasons that we created the Black Business School is because black people were having this problem long before any of this even occurred. Black people were already upset because the average black college graduate cannot pay their student loans back. The average black college graduate goes into default on their student loans, at least 50% of the college graduates, and then the rest of them struggle or pay them off very, very late. And in fact, a recent study showed that the average black female college graduate owes more money 10 years after graduation than she owed when she graduated. So this is a real problem. When they talk about black wealth dropping to zero by the year 2053, they're talking about student loans for the most part. And when you can't pay your student loans back, what it does is it's like trying to run a race when you've got an extra 100 pounds on your back and bad knees, and you're running through quicksand. It's hard to run fast in the race of wealth when you're carrying the burden of what happened many, many years ago. And it's really fascinating because we actually have a country that is more likely to give you a student loan than they are to give you a business loan. They won't give you a $20,000 business loan, but they'll give you a $200,000 student loan. That's very, very strange. It doesn't make any sense. So black wealth, with it declining due to student loans and also with the high defaults, what's happening is that a lot of black college graduates, who are the talented 10th, so to speak, they can't buy homes. Many of them can't buy homes. Many of them can't really invest in the stock market like they want to. Many of them want to quit their jobs, but they can't quit their jobs, so they have to stay on that job because they have to pay the debt. And many of them can't buy a house. And so basically, when you're stuck and you can't buy a home, you can't start a business, you can't buy stocks, you can't, your credit's shot, it's very difficult to move forward in the game of wealth. So with the Black Business School, one of the things that we wanted to do was to give you a high quality, low cost, culturally relevant education without putting you in debt. So many of our students actually get started for free. And also we bring in PhDs, lawyers, millionaires, and business owners, and people who have built wealth, people who've actually done it, people who actually have the credentials, but they also have the credentials of life, the University of Life, meaning that they've actually gone out and they've achieved the things that you want to achieve. We also focus on the things that our community needs. We don't just need people looking for jobs, we need people that know how to create jobs. We don't just want to look for a way to live, we want to actually own the block that we live on. We want to run the businesses, we want to own the assets. And so that's what the Black Business School is all about. And so I just wanted to kind of put that into context of what's happening in education at large, and just say that even before the pandemic, I knew this needed to happen. I knew that we needed a low-cost way to educate our people in a way that makes sense, instead of sending them to racist universities that don't even have black professors, that are charging them insane amounts of money and putting you in debt for life. I said, let's have something where people can get started for a very low cost or even free, and get everything that they need, and actually get a better education from people that look like them, who care about them, who understand their situation, who want to help them succeed in an authentically black way. So we've achieved that. We have 100 111,000 students right now. The school is growing every single month. People all around the world are giving it a try, and they love it. We also have something your university probably did not give you, which is a 30-day 100% money-back guarantee. That means that if you're not happy for any reason, we want to know. We want to know how we can do things better. We want to know how we can fix it. We want to talk to you and find out what could we have done to have made this a better experience for you. That's how good we are, and I doubt your university that you attended did the same thing for you. So feel free to give it a try. Go take a visit to theblackbusinessschool.com. THE, that's theblackbusinessschool.com. I think you're going to like what you see, and we're very happy to see you. We have enrollment specialists that are right there waiting to talk to you. An excellent student support team. Customer service is amazing, and I think you're going to like it. So feel free to give it a try. This is what we consider to be the HBCU of the 21st century and beyond. So take care, guys. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.